for the Naruto. Welcome everyone to the conference on the Naruto voices. I'll introduce our guest from right to left. We have Maile Flanagan.
Hello.
Crispin Freeman. Et pour les voix francophones, nous avons Manuel Tardos avec nous. Et Nicolas Charbonneau.
They're in the wrong room.
Yeah, they are.
The guests put them in the wrong room. Vous êtes de l'autre côté.
Oh, we've been not there.
Messieurs, on va vous revoir un petit peu plus tard aujourd'hui.
Okay,
Parce que ça,
there.
c'est pas nous. Parce que vous êtes dans le
Hi, you guys.
Assassin's Creed. Si, c'est Naruto.
They just ended up in the room.
It's okay, it's okay.
Yeah.
So Maile and Crispin, it's only going to be you two this morning.
See you guys later.
As it was programmed.
Come back soon.
As people are still coming in, I'm going to let Maile go first and introduce yourself and tell us exactly your voice on Naruto. For the people who didn't recognize the voice.
Oh, it doesn't move, does it?
No.
Oh,
Do you want to slide over?
yeah, let's slide over.
Okay.
Is there a lot of people that way?
That was random.
Is that right? That's a little better.
Just crashed over.
Okay. Hello, I'm Maile, and I do the voice of Naruto Uzumaki. Believe it! Which I actually have not said since like the 17th episode. But
Thank God.
so I know, right? Thank God. Not that I enjoyed saying it when I had to say it, but they told us that we couldn't say it anymore, which was frankly a relief. But I still say it at conventions because people ask me to say it, so why not?
Say it.
And I'll tell you more about me in a second, but Crispin, go.
Oh, okay, my turn. Hi, my name's Crispin Freeman. I've been voice acting now in anime for 14 years. Is that possible? Yes, that is possible. And I've been working on all sorts of shows. Probably some you've watched every now and then. I think some of you are dressed up as the characters from those shows. I obviously work on Naruto with Maile, playing Itachi Uchiha, the emo ninja. And then, and lots of other shows like, let's see, I can just name off the costumes I can see in front of me. We've got some Hellsing. I used to work on the scripts for Pokemon back in the day. Ghost in the Shell, Howl's Moving Castle, Eureka 7. Oh my God, so many shows. I can't even remember all of them. You probably remember it. Which one's my favorite? Well, they all pretty much paid the same, I think. Probably my favorite show to work on was Wolf's Rain. Where I got to play Sume in Wolf's Rain. That one and Howl's Moving Castle, because working on a Miyazaki film is always fun. So yeah, those are probably my two favorites.
So I think we'll just open it up to questions.
Craziness.
For the people who would like to actually ask questions to our wonderful guest, I'm right here with the microphone. You can stand up. That's me with the microphone. You can actually come up to me now that you have the microphone so they can hear you.
Yeah, make a little
As well
line
as
behind
everyone.
it.
Yeah, we got someone here.
Yay, it'll be civilized and whatnot.
So, what?
Or not, yeah.
Hey, thanks for coming out here. Yeah, nice to meet you all. So, what do you think about these characters that you played? I mean, Naruto's this attention for rat.
Just like me.
And then you have Itachi.
Attention whore, you can say it.
I did, actually. And then you have Itachi, who pretty much slaughtered everybody he knew and cared about except for his
Just
own
like him.
Just like me. The secret to voice acting is typecasting.
He's an awful person.
You have the family killing fetish.
Doesn't everyone?
So, yeah, what do you think of these characters?
I love my character. He's spirited, and the best thing about playing Naruto, as opposed to playing some other shows that I've done, like a lot of characters have Disney characters and stuff, they're very pure, they're very, you know, typical or almost stereotypical, and Naruto is like, you know, he's bananas. I mean, you know, it's like somebody who's on a sugar high and then they drop down below, you know, it's like, ah! So it's a challenge, and it's really fun to play someone that can be so nuts, but then so sincere, and as an actor to play very poignant scenes, and then to play scenes that are just ridiculous, and then to play scenes that are very dramatic, and fight scenes and stuff like that. So I love the character, and it goes without saying that, you know, of course you love his spirit, and that he never gives up, and that he's loyal to his friends, and all that kind of stuff. And I like that I can fly. And that I have a coffee filter around my neck.
I hate Miley's character. Oh, what I think about my character? Oh, my character. Yeah, I like my character. It's very interesting because when Naruto came along, I got initially cast as Ebisu, the crazy sort of perverted teacher for an early episode.
Typecasting.
Pretty much. And so after I got, you know, cleaned up my nosebleed, they didn't call me back in to record for any other parts for a long time. And I thought, well, this is sort of odd. Why am I not playing any? Okay, any more phones go off? I get to answer them. So for the longest time, they didn't have any parts for me in Naruto. And I go, did I do something wrong? Do I smell? Like, what's the problem? And then suddenly one day, Mary Elizabeth calls me in, and she says, we've got the part for you. And they call me in. And Mary Elizabeth had all these little pins, all those enamel pins of all the main characters, and she handed them out to all the main characters in Naruto. But she had one pin left, and it was Itachi. And Itachi doesn't show up until like episode 80 of Naruto. So she calls me in for Itachi and she goes, Crispin, I've been waiting for 80 episodes, and you know, Pikachu, I choose you. And she hands me this enameled pin with Itachi on it with this little emo ninja, and I'm like, thank you? I didn't quite understand until we started recording the character, and I went, oh, I get it now. Yeah, this is my character. Let's keep going. So here I am recording Itachi, and very early on, you know, here he is, this evil guy who killed his entire family and his entire clan, and only left his younger brother alive, and spends all of his time torturing him and telling him he's too weak and he doesn't have enough hate and all this madness. And so fans would ask me, what do you think about Itachi? And I go, well, I think he loves his brother. And they go, no! No way! He doesn't care, he's evil, he's bad. I was like, he thinks the lady doth protest too much. He thinks that, ooh, that's right. He thinks that any guy like Itachi who's spending that much time obsessing over his little brother probably cares about it. Call me crazy. And then like a year or two later, they're like, dude, do you know that Itachi cares about his brother? I'm like, yeah, called it.
Told you. Next.
You can come up and make a line if you want.
Yes.
This is kind of unrelated to the topic. It's more Helsing related. That's
Cool.
okay. No. No, I didn't get a chance to ask you this yesterday, but I've been dying to know. I'm sure other Helsing fans are dying to know. Have you been recording OVA 5 through 7 and possibly 8? And if so, do you know when they'll finally be released up here?
No and no.
You haven't recorded them at all?
Nope.
That's depressing.
I haven't recorded them, haven't heard about them, don't know anything. And I will be the last to know.
Really?
You guys will know long before me. Well, sure, because they're going to announce it as a press release before I find out about it. Like, when we were working, there was a possibility, I told you I'm going to